Something's going on my YouTube. I'm not sure what it is. Something's going on my YouTube. Second time I try to record. And my phone cuts off on me. Or the video. But anyways, Marine, the Deep Start, the Deep Cycle Marine battery I have is at 3.7, well, 13, not 13, 12.35 volts hooked up to the solar panel. I don't know what the rest of the current is, but I don't think it's going to drop past 13.3. Yeah, I don't think it'll, or 12.3 volts. %, is at 12 volts. So imagine I'm at fucking 80% charge. I mean, I don't know this for factual, but the way I understand it, 10.5 volt is total battery discharge. 12.1 volt is 50% charge. And those informative material online, of course. Google search, you fucking get misinformed so fucking much. Oh God, you get this, you get that. You get so many variations of a fact, you know. And it's like, fuck. Okay, you Mr. fucking bullshit people. Okay, it's like fucking. It's like reserve power, or reserve capacity in a battery, or whatever. It's like they was saying one place says 12 volts. Well, I find that highly unbelievable. 12 volts. I died down under 12 volts in my TV. I probably was using like 75 watts for like 10 hours. And 750 watts. I'm unsure. I know I had my batteries drained 11.7 or something voltage, and you know, and there ain't no way I could have drawn out no kilowatt of juice out of that battery in that time, you know. So I find he is full of shit. So I get a whole bunch of misinformative variations everywhere online about anything, everything. It's factual. Well, but anyways, inverters, man, they work on the car battery and just automatically shut off at 10.5 voltage. Almost every inverter I've seen know of. And so the inverter shuts off at 10.5 volts. That should mean that if they set it for 12.5 amps for a battery or volts in the battery to shut it off, that must mean that the batteries are completely discharged, means 10.5. And I could set it to higher, like 12 volts or 11 volts, you know. If 12 volts is all reserve capacity, won't they set it at 12 volts? Since a lead battery puts out like already at 12.6 volts. I did this like a decade ago. I had 2 marine batteries in my van. Spare power, man. Seemed like one went dead, so I got another one. And I still had dying problems. And I had like, a decade ago they had those like big bubble TVs. You might as well call them bubble TVs now. Cathode ray tubes instead of flat screens. But, I like flat screens now. They're supposedly more energy efficient. But they are for the size, anyway. This TV I got now is like 32 inch, I believe. And it consumes like fucking... It doesn't even say. I had to do the math. Year. Okay, this is the cost a year. Based on three hours a day of watching TV, and it's like, okay, 300. Okay, so I divide whatever I get by 1,000. Okay, energy consumption cost, based on energy consumption cost of 15 cents a kilowatt hour, or whatever it is. So, a lot of mathematics, But I figured the TV would be between 45 and 50 watts. I do like to watch that motherfucker for that, like, till I pass out if I ever set the timer, TV timer. Yeah. Well, I like to watch that, till I pass out and it shuts off by itself. If I remember to set the timer, that'd be great. But basically, that and listening to a Bluetooth speaker that probably 25 watts, consumes 25 watts. That's an easy, I figured it out that 75 watts of power. Anyways, I like to have 100. 75 watts an hour, And I probably need 75 watts for like 4 hours until I sleep, Whatever. Movie lasts, anywhere from an hour and a half to 2.5 hours. You might as well say average movie lasts like probably about an hour and 45 minutes. By the time I want to watch news. So I could see myself watching TV for like 3 hours, Plus, crash out, whatever. Trucks. I think I messed up my starting battery. I think I really deadened my starting battery too much. Well, I guess the starting battery ain't supposed to drain it no more than 10 to 20%. Which probably is like 12.3 volts tops. Can't go under 12.3 volts. If you do, the plating and stuff like that, and sulfuric acid and plating and suffocation or something. It builds up on those lead plates. And on the starting battery, deep cycle you can drain like 50%, because I guess they got thicker plates so they don't warp and stuff like that or get built up. So patient. Anyways, yeah, I don't see a certain batteries having the capacity that it did have. I mean, I don't know, I used to be crash out, same stuff, running or charging or whatever, like a inverter, and plug into the battery pack. I wake up, start up, have the juice. But I don't know. I ain't got juice no more. It took off on me. Where did the juice go? Juice took off on me. Anyways, you can't kill a starting battery too many times. It shortens the lifespan significantly each time you kill a starting battery. And deep cycle batteries, from my hearing, you can't use them as starting batteries. I mean, Mom back in the day still called Pops. I remember he put a deep cycle battery in his truck. That was a good idea. I probably did that to my van too. I couldn't fucking. Man. But reading it now, at least got the internet. Back a decade ago, we had this phone that had a browser. And that's how we did the internet, Phone, browser. I believe data speed was like something like, it was like 2G speed. So whatever 2G speeds, like 128 k's a second. It seemed like it was slower to 128 k a second. But anyways, it's a little screen. That's how I did my research back in those days, And phones are expensive too. Oh my god, expensive. Service plans were expensive. Oh my god. I mean, they weren't the highest. They were starting coming down. smartphones start becoming in everybody's hands, but still. And but they weren't smartphones, they were dumb phones with a browser. Generic screen, couldn't see that clear. Well, you know, it wasn't resolution fine and all this stuff, because the phone probably had a resolution like worse than a Casper O'Dray TV, which is like 480p. I don't think phones were 240p, and they only had so many colors on those variations or abilities. It's like looking at a fucking cloudy, blurry TV. But anyways, yeah, I did some research. Very basic back then, you know, when I was having this lead acid battery issue. And it was over a decade ago. Yeah, over a decade ago. Almost a decade and a half ago. But anyways, I could never find answers about it. I mean, yeah, they say you can somehow switch and charging, or have a regulator or something, a charge regulator. That's what they call it, charge regulator, I believe. And had my batteries wired in, hardwired in, thick gauge wiring back. I could not figure out for the life of me why they have no juice. Why couldn't store no juice? I mean, my alternator was brand new, pumping 100 amp hours. I mean, I probably had like 125 to 250. I had at least 300 amp hour of juice, you know? Yeah, at least 300. I think 325. I didn't know the difference between deep cycle or starting batteries. And but Pops, anyways, he also had a deep cycle in his truck, but I think he had trouble, just like I did, or something. Because deep cycle battery ain't meant to. They ain't meant to have a short burst of energy. Their meaning and purpose is to have a deeper cycle draining, you know, than starting battery. You know, they ain't meant to charge fast or drain all the way to deadness. Right now I got like 325 in. Oh yeah, plus a battery pack, probably a good 20 amp one. So I was fucking so about 350. I would say probably together combined system was like 350 amp hours. and multiply that by voltage, or by 12, by all means, I should have like 3,500 plus. I should have at least 4 kilowatts, at least 4 kilowatts. Right now, I just got 2 kilowatts in combined power, you know what I mean? I got half as much, I got added solar panel. Let's got to figure out how I'm going to hook up this stuff. Yeah, I keep on thinking this way, that way, this way, that way. I need a wrench to fucking, or not a wrench, but a wrench or a ratchet to get the screw out so I can be where I can't reach it. So I can hook up a wire in that junction box, the midsection junction box. But originally, when I was making videos, I'm having poor decision making. I'm buying me another 100-watt solar panel, 100 watts solar panels. Some people with solar panel, well, 25 watts mean I can have 2 amps for a 12 volt battery. But no, because you got to charge up that 12 volt battery, you got to put in like 15 to 16 volts, or burst it in there on a burst charge. Anyway, on the burst charge, then the second phase of charge needs to be slower and lower voltage. So you can't burst it in there like you can to initially charge up a battery. I'm paying attention to this intersection here. I needed me a pack of smokes and a couple, something to eat, etc., etc. Cop for the drive. I'm paying attention to seeing cops. I don't usually pay attention to this intersection. Maybe, maybe I can do without a solar panel. If I have like a switching thing, where I can turn off configuration that I have the auxiliary battery set to, which is going to be set to auxiliary power, on the auxiliary power side of the van, which, but if I have a switch to switch it, I'm thinking about adding in like an MPPT controller Because fucking that juice from the battery, oh my god. It's fucking... not from battery, but the juice from the alternator. My god, that fucking... Man, I probably... I got 125 watts from the sun, right? That's higher voltage, amp and a half. I got about 125 watts from the sun. Okay, alternator. I had it run 3 times, half-hour piece, and that's 1,000 amps returning back, or 100 amps returning back. That's a... Of course, you gotta divide because you gotta run the system and stuff like that. So imagine I put into the start or the battery like 35 amp hours of juice divided by the third of the time times 3. So I probably put in I put in 35 amp hours times 12. 350, 380 watts I put in the battery, right? To the alternator method. 380 watts. To the sun, put in 100 watts. So maybe 125. So probably 500 watts altogether I put in the battery. And mind you, I started at 11.7 volts. 11.7. I hear my nose got pulled out. 11.7. And which probably means 12.1 means 11.7. That probably was like probably 25% capacity remaining. I'm just running. And 480 divided by 12, 40 amps. I don't know. I had to just do my own research on this motherfucker. Because there's so many people misinforming. I ain't writing down notes, measuring, and I ain't writing down like research notes. But all this misinformation all over the internet. Oh my God. Nobody knows factual. There's a van go by with a whole bunch of ladders on top. A pretty decent looking van. Like a fucking, like a cabin van. But anyways, there's so much misinformation. You got research. Maybe you find facts somewhere. You don't know what they're talking about. But I'm telling you, my battery, starting battery, I know ain't no way I could pump in it no more than fucking 125 alternator 30 35, 35, 100 amps, 1200. Yeah, I could have pumped in there like fucking 1100 amps. Oh, but I have this thing in there, so that was using all my solar juice, gain juice, waste away, of course. Half of it's inefficient charging. I mean, to me, that inefficiency might do me so well on BTUs in the wintertime. Give me some heat, Well, everything's charging back to back, or whatever. This way, that way, I don't give a fuck. Of course, it'll give me some heat. Things turned on, they'll give me heat. Charging. Alright, so I'll probably put in a kilowatt in battery. Wait, that's not proper math. 35 amp hours, half hour piece. So it's like running 35. That's 35's half. What is that? Roach? Oh, I was about ready to freak out. It looked like a roach in here. Something crawling around. Need to be better light. Whatever it is. That winged creature. Solid. Outside bug of some sort. Darkish. Yeah. Alright. So I put in 35 times 12. Plus half 35, 17, 50. 50 times 12, 60 watts. Maybe. Man, I'd write an article about this. I mean, poor man's way of living off grid and in a van. There's a lot of things I could do. Energy efficiency, like I could change dome lights and all this shit. That car parked like it was fucking pull it out like fucking nearly hit me with no lights on. But a white light, like fucking can't be headlights. Gotta be somebody's light. Too much crazy shit going on. 2 cars pulled out. Yeah, usually crazy stuff don't happen down here. But there's a white light, like LED, cool white. Lit outside of the John. Maybe somebody put down the ladder and then using the bathroom. Oh, and the car's backing out. Oh, it must be his headlight. That white light. 1, 2, 4 cars left down here. Of course, you guys can't see me now. It's getting night. Later. I gotta get me smokes.